I would say, for the most part, talking with you, it feels like family. You really feel like a friend more than hired help or whatever it is that these other providers provide to people. There's I've done some therapy in the past, and there's kind of a disconnect. But with you, you can really feel the love. You can feel that you care, and that you're doing this from your heart and from a place of genuine care for people. And so therefore it was really easy for me to open up to you in ways that I might not have been able to open up to other people. There's a cultural aspect that makes me feel safe with you, where in other situations perhaps that wasn't really present for me. So I just appreciate you being able to understand my unique situation and being able to put all the pieces together with me, because there's a lot of them, and helping me find a solution.
You're welcome. It's my honor.
Thank you. I had to really dig deep, and you kind of helped me, realize that the things that I liked about myself weren't always connected to something with somebody else, because I live for my family. I serve them, and it was difficult for me to find value in myself that wasn't attached to them. Yes. And you kind of helped me see that.
I'm so
and
happy.
So yeah, and that really started to give me some confidence, and help me kind of just perk up a little bit, and take care of myself first. Because if I don't take care of myself first, I don't know that I'm really efficient at being able to take care of others.
That's right.
So, yeah.
That's right. Very good. I'm so proud to hear you talk like that.
Oh, I knew right away that it was just, I don't know, things started happening immediately for me, immediately. I immediately started processing everything you were saying. I mean, it was the first time in my life where I felt like someone was, I don't know, it's weird because I understand that it is a therapeutic relationship, but at the same time, I had never had someone who was able to pinpoint the issues, really identify them, bring them to my attention, and then also give me very specific tools in how I can help myself. Because ultimately, I think I sent you a text last week, was we had a session maybe 2 weeks ago, but I was it was still working on me the whole time, because maybe I got to a point where I was now I understand what you were talking about 2 weeks ago when you brought it up. And because I had been paying attention, I was able to apply it to, everyday real life situations. So I think that's what makes it really powerful, because the lessons that I'm learning during the session, I apply to every minute of my life when I'm not in session. So yeah, and it's just a whole new experience for me. So the past 2 months have been just mind-blowing. So yeah, I don't know how else to say it.
The first thing that I would say is you helped me to realize my worth. And that was so important to me, because I had reached a place where I loved myself, but I didn't know what my worth was. And that was so important, to know your value and to walk in that. And I live in it every day. And then another thing is you work with the individual. For instance, it was a lady called in to one of your Thursday shows, and she was telling you that she hadn't spoke to her father in 4 years, and you told her she should you told her she
I remember this.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Was you would drive the 8 hours to see her father, and you advised people, in general, let that go. If you're not speaking to your loved ones because of COVID, it's time to let it go, and they know now. But when I called you, when I when I had my session with you, you didn't give me that advice.
No, because it's a different situation.
Exactly. You did not give me that advice. And I appreciated that, because as the other ladies say, you're not generalizing. You're giving people what they need, and you understand that individual. And so I really appreciated that, because I was feeling, I was crying and I was feeling bad and talking about how much I miss my family and all of this. And the one thing you didn't say was call your family and let that go. You gave me advice to help me and help me move forward. And that last session really helped me to break through and really tell the truth about some of the stuff that I went through all my life. And so I am a living witness that you counsel people according to their individual personal needs, not a generalized. So I really appreciate that. So I know what my worth is, and you advise people according to their needs. You do an individual plan according to their needs, and I appreciate that so much.
Oh, thank you so much, Edith. Thank you. I'm honored. Okay, Kat.
I can say much more, of course, too, but I'm going to try to focus on why I'm personally going to the retreat and what the value is that I see for women, especially. I think all three of us just said that maybe I didn't say it, but I definitely am there with all of you, because I think self-worth is a biggie for us as women. And especially when we have a family, or especially when we were raised in a culture that expects us to be kind of like the good girl, taking care of everyone, it's a huge weight, and we don't even realize it's there until we start to sort of push it around. We're like, oh my God, there's so much that I could work with to feel better, to feel happy. I personally am still working on getting to a point where I can say I'm happy, because I didn't realize I never really was able to identify that within myself. So having started working with you and just seeing how powerful the process is and how quickly I'm able to progress, I just trust you 100%. So I feel like whatever you do, I just have to listen because there's so much value in it that you can't put a monetary number on it, because the value is, I told you I want to pay $5 million if I had it, because I feel like it's worth even more than that. Because how do you put the value of years of life that you've sort of been in the state of, I don't know, despair or confusion or any other of the negative feelings we experience, because we never sought out the help. So now I'm at a place where I want to focus all of my energy on getting to a place where I can be kinder to myself, happy, understand myself better, so that I can just be an overall better person for myself and for others. And I think the only way to reach that is to really go through all that. So, so there's no, it's just a matter of channeling my efforts and resources into the things that matter the most. And I feel like that this is helping me do that. And I'm very grateful and looking forward to it.
Oh, that's awesome. What God is doing through me for you is more of an honor for me than I could even explain. I can't even I feel like I'm having an outer body experience whenever somebody tells me that their life is better, they feel better, they have confidence, that something that I'm saying or have said, that it has helped them. Tell me what I need to know or what I need to say to this particular person, because that's who I'm talking to right now. And so there are things that I know about your past that there's no way I could have known if it's not for God, the universe, ancestors telling me. There's no, I don't know y'all. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you feel like I am family, because I am. in spirit. I would have to be. There's no other way that I'm able to do what I'm able to do. I'd have to be family in spirit. And that is nothing but God coming through me, because you have called for help. And so the help is coming, and I'm just a vessel to come and help. And it is just, it's just incredible to be used as a vessel. So I just thank you guys so much again. I love you so much. You guys know that. And, I'm always here. I'm always here. So